Hello everybody, my name is Anthony, welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2 as the Ottoman Empire. So we're at war with Russia and Persia over Afghanistan independence, basically. I mean, so they don't split Afghanistan into two... No, it'll be in three separate parts. It's going to look terrible. That's really the main reason why we're fighting this war. And there's rebels in Dainam. There's something I can really do about that, so I'm sorry. In Sphere, friendly towards Siam. Ban the British embassy. And then put a little bit of focus onto Siam. Yeah, that's going to drop. And Serbia is still going to happen. Like, you're fighting against Afghanistan. You're going to try to put them in your sphere? Really? Really now, guys? We might actually lose this battle because we don't have enough troops. Do we even have a general? We do! We actually have a +2, which is actually pretty nice. And they actually should win that battle. Because their military tech does suck. Like, a lot. France, stop trying to take Tunis from me. Actually, we might lose this battle. Want to keep a close eye. Okay, now we're gonna retreat. Get to Aleppo, I guess. But now that supply limit is increased, how much is supply limit now? 30, 35, 37. It's actually a lot better than it used to be. Hey, the Russians. Oh, okay. Germany. They actually retreat. Oh, actually, no. Me going into there probably made the Russians retreat because they didn't want to deal with that. We can even get another supply limit technology. I kind of want to do it, but I don't think that's probably the best choice. Actually, research points is probably the best choice here. Oh, Germany, you're so good. They want... Walzowski. Is that here? Oh, they want this territory. I will absolutely give... I mean, I'm not the world leader, so Germany gets basically decide what happens. But really, just cripple Russia. I want them dead. It's gonna be great. So once we get here, if we take this and defend here, basically we stop all Russian movements through the, I think this is the Caucasus. I might be 100% wrong on that. Yeah, but now we have like complete control over here. Let it operate. Full citizenship. And Russia shouldn't be able to easily advance past here without, you know, dealing with huge penalties from attacking my armies. We do have a small attack coming in from the south. Is this Great Britain? They took over Makran. Those bastards. Okay. Yeah, there are Russian troops, and... You know, it's not the 1980s Russia. You can't just invade yet. Anyway. Oh, the Russians came back. Yeah, we'll go attack them. Oh wait, am I still the war leader? I am still the war leader. Germany really doesn't provide... They don't provide enough troops to actually be the war leader. I'm going to decline that. We can actually get land from somebody. We can actually do something here. Surprisingly enough. Like, we can make them maybe release a country. If it's cheap, add a war goal. Like, liberate country. I'm assuming if we want to, like, release, like... Not Canada. Like, if we want to release Poland and Lithuania, yeah, it's going to be a lot. Liberate, like, if we want to liberate Sweden... We can make Sweden stronger. Which would cost 43. That's a lot. Like, I want to get, like, Ukraine independence, but that's also just going to be an absurd amount. Like, I wish I could see cores, but I can't really. I can maybe... Oh, I can give... You know, my ally cores, give them more land as more of a buffer state. I can make them release like Georgia, which would also act kind of as a buffer state. Is there a nationality? We kind of see like Georgia would be around here. Huh. United Baltic. Like, let's actually look at population density. I mean, it's kind of hard to see because we can't see here. Because it's all occupied by Germany. Liberate country. Japan, Finland, Sweden. There's actually 11 infantry. There might be actually a lot. Free people, I think, 7.5. Humiliate is 3. Reduce their prestige by 47. That's not a lot, actually. It's kind of not great. Cut down the size would be so good, but that's a lot of infamy. Place of the sun. We can just take Alaska from them. Let's just take the Yukon. Doesn't that sound great? Probably not. Take from sphere. If you took Persia from their sphere, could be actually really useful. Like, Persia has a lot of good stuff in it, doesn't it? Yeah, Persia could be super useful in our sphere, though. I think that makes sense. Give them this land, take Persia. Maybe? It's hard to say, though. What's the best choice? Like, for me, it doesn't matter. Like, if I could release, like, Ukraine or something great, would be awesome. But I think, actually, I'm going to take from sphere Persia. 4 infamy is not a lot. Secularization first. And then, you know, we attacked them a little bit. Well, Germany attacks them, basically. Actually, they don't have a lot of troops here. Maybe we can just actually just move in. And siege down a couple other provinces. You know, get our own little offensive going. Like, we crushed this army down here. Very easily, actually. We lost, what, 6,000 to their 9? I actually thought it was more of a victory than that. Proposed peace. They will not accept. 37. This costs 38. So that kind of sucks. But you know, look how many Germans there are. Like, where's Moscow? I mean, our capital city is Petersburg, and that's getting sieged down right now. They don't even have any of the Wargol occupied. So, you know, full citizenship. Move into Russia more. Persia's going to absolutely hate us. I don't even think they're going to actually ally us. But having them in our sphere would be really good. Minus 52% now. Like, I don't even want to end the war because I just want... I want to crush Russia. If I free... Like, do I let Germany... Actually, I'm going to keep the war going. Until they get a ticking war score from having us occupied. I think I'm just going to keep the war going. Oh, look how many boats are built. I don't think they're going to move actually until the war's over, which is actually really useful. And they don't have anything sieged on any of us. No, yeah, free trade. Protectionism still doesn't really even make sense. Because nobody ever uses it. We'll increase naval spending just so boats don't sink. I would love somebody just to throw in a third war goal. Is there actually another cheap war goal I can throw on that's, you know, like I said, cheap? We don't have enough jingoism. Oh, now we do. Humiliates 15. And we're that's 3. I think we could actually, you know, we can actually make fuel now, which is useful. Oh, Nej, we can add you to our sphere. Excellent. We're going to vastly decrease you. We're going to discredit the French here. Oman, you are very close as well. You're getting 2.5 points a month. Okay, I thought I was looking at this. I was like looking at the, what map mode is it? This one. I thought Russia somehow got all its territory back. And that would have been an issue, but... You know, Russia? 14th of May. We're going to find out if you will accept our, you know, terms of surrender. And I think they will. Take Persia, humiliate. Yes. That was a pretty bad war for Russia. It's a great war for us. You know, really got back, you know, Ottoman confidence in the military is, you know, gone through the roof. Are these boats going to sail? No, they're not. I'm fine with that. You know, let's decrease military spending again. Decrease naval spending too, because apparently the boats aren't going to even leave port, so it doesn't really matter, does it? And now it's time to get all our troops back home. You know, it was the war that was over in probably like a few months, but it's fantastic that it was over that quickly. 6th Army. You're not the 6th. There's supposed to be no 6th Army here. You're the African Army, so you go back to Suez. You are, you know, you go here. Who's the 6th Army? Did Asian Army 6 just get disbanded somehow? Or renamed? That's lame. Asian Army 6. And I think you're all no, you're not going anywhere. Yeah, you go up, up. And yeah, you go there. And that should be, you know, basically all our provinces defended. Persia is now in our glorious sphere of influence. And we already start off with 100 influence with them, which is fantastic. They will not... Too many great power allies. I think the alliance with Russia will break after, a month or two. Because I think the AI will, just break it because they don't have the requirements to keep it, basically. And other than that, Germany got stronger. They took this province, mostly full of Polish. It's already had Germans in it, surprisingly. Germany's looking kind of a little bit weird, but, Russia lost a lot of prestige. They're actually going to lose great power status. They're 9th. Who's in 8th? It might even be Japan. Oh, it's Austria, actually. So Austria and Russia are going to have to kind of compete to see who can keep the great power position. So that actually really crippled the Russians. I'm glad that war happened. Thank you, Persia. For giving us that opportunity. We gotta get our navy up to. Oh, no, not you. No. Yeah, you go here. Is it Alt? It's Shift. They change it. I think it's different in Victoria 2 as it is in like Crusader Kings 2 and all that. I'm just gonna do this. Just a huge select everything. Everybody goes to Istanbul. I did no. Ooh, you actually didn't get selected. Okay. Did you guys get selected? Okay, you did. I'm assuming these two might not have. Oh, one did. No, they both did actually. And other than that, yeah, I think they all did. Awesome. Naval base. We can't spend points here. That sucked. We were so close to be able to actually maybe being able to actually do something, but it's not going to work out that way. Dynam's getting killed by rebels. Like, I'm sorry, Dynam, but there's not much we can do about that. Oh ho ho! Britain. Get out of yeah, get out of Persia. Like, we're not losing Persia. We just got them. And I'm not giving them to you. Persia will not fall into the hands of the British, okay? That's just not happening, okay? So I hope you're fine with that. I like interventionism and state capitalism. I like those two. Foreign alliance they will not accept because civilized infamy. So are we going to take the infamy? Well, we actually just had to absolutely crush the Russians. It needed to happen. And I'm glad it did. Oil in Dubai. Excellent. Oil will definitely become very, very useful later. It's actually already useful now, but... Where's all our craftsmen? They're going to be employed once these factories, upgrade. So I'm not too concerned about that. Italy's rank 6 now. They've gone from... they've gotten up there pretty quickly in the ranks. And when those Grey Wars activate, I think it's a random event. Or it's a technology. It's one of the two. I don't think it's a set date. I don't think it's like on October 9th. 1887. That's when they activate. But I'm not 100% too sure. So these boats are almost there, and they should just auto-combine. Apparently they already did auto-combine. I was actually surprised by that. So the Ottoman Navy, it's powerful, it's strong. Look how wonderful our Navy is. So the conservatives are back in power. We can't upgrade our factories anymore, which sucks. That's the thing. Actually, I kind of want the socialists to be in power so I can just do this on my own. And, let's see, what are the socialist policies? The Kurdish Party. State capitalism, which is nice. Pluralism, full citizenship. I like this. I don't like protectionism, but I definitely don't want the communists in charge. I know people are always like, oh, the fascist, the communist parties are like the best parties in the game, like objectively. And that's probably true, but I like to go in for more of a role-play experience. And I don't think... I'm not going to turn my country into a communist or fascist state. Ethiopia. Yeah, it's all fine. Afghanistan. Russia, stay out of Serbia. You have no right being there, okay? Oman, excellent. We can get you into our sphere. I don't think they're going to ally us. They really, really hate us. Like, a lot. Negative 155. I think that's the reason that they won't actually ally us. Oh, and Russia's already, like, bounced back up to 7th. Okay. Whatever you say, Russia. We went from 9th to 7th. I don't even know where you got the points from, but I'm not going to complain too much. Actually, what it probably was is that, actually, no, I was going to say it's industrial score, but that's clearly not the case if you look at it. Because I thought, they don't get points for the factories that are occupied by Germany, but So when they're occupied by Germany, I think Germany actually gets the points for having it. But you know, when they got all the territory back, they'd get the score. But apparently, it didn't work out that way. We actually get points actually for factories and stuff in our satellites. I'm actually surprised by that. I didn't know that was a thing. Unless we've invested. Oh, we have invested. Odd. I didn't know it worked. What have we invested? Foreign investments. Ottomans. We've opened factories there? I didn't know that. There's an international crisis. Oh no, this actually isn't. I thought it was here. I thought Russia was trying to get it back. But it's actually over here in Poland. Against Russia? I think I will absolutely accept it. UK, Russia, you're going to probably join me. You're going to join Russia. You're going to join Russia. This might be a long, bloody war. But Russia did just lose a war against us, right? Like, I think we can take them. Oh, there's a Persian alliance. Excellent. Thanks, Persia. You know, you're great guys. Has anybody ever told... They actually really love us, even though we just attacked them. Right, actually, we didn't attack them, you know. Would there be anything... I would love... How about we liberate Sweden? Would you love that? No? Okay. Germany, is there anything... If I give you this, they would love it. They would still accept. I think they actually would join us. They're less likely to join us there, but... Yeah, and Britain absolutely despises us. Political considerations, minus 97. Oh, my phone. Just got an email. That's good, I guess. I really want Italy to join us. Italy could be, you know, useful. They would not accept 20 prestige. Belgium and Russia. Intervene, you know, now. If Britain joins Russia, it's going to be a war. There's nothing else is going to happen. It's going to be a war. And Poland, where is the Polish course? Is it just this state? Is that... No, Poland also has territory here. It actually goes pretty far out. Poland would actually really weaken Russia, I think. Let's see. Well, they'll have a lot less wheat. That's good, I guess. But another question with this whole crisis thing is, can we really afford to fight Britain again? I think we can. Especially, we're in way better condition to fight a war against Britain now than we were the first time we fought them. Oh wait, this army's still exiled in Russia. That's probably why they weren't getting reinforcements. Yeah, let's put our troops here, because if war comes, if we have to fight Russia, and war is inevitable. Military access, yes. We need Can I already just walk through your territory? Yeah, I already can walk through your territory, so. And I don't think satellites are going to be called into the war. Yeah, so you do that. We'll be absolutely on the border, protecting everything. Yeah, there's still territory over here, which would be a little bit harder to defend, but what can you do? And if it comes to war, I don't think we mobilize, it's going to drastically affect, they want to support Russia. Add a war goals minus 30, because we're the one attacking. They won't do it. Are you sure you don't want, like, Russian Manchuria? Huh? Huh? No? Okay. How about we dismantle fortifications in Alaska? Yeah, they want nothing to do with that. Well, I mean, we're still early in the crisis, and if we mobilize, it's just gonna, you know, increase how fast the crisis fires, which maybe would actually be good, maybe it would be bad, who actually knows. But there's been a lot of wars in the Ottoman Empire recently. Are these places level... No, they do have level 1 forts. I can't stand there, apparently, because of this 9 stack. Yeah, that kind of sucks. We did take attrition ticks with these two armies. Russia... Well, this army, what do we do? I guess we just do this. I guess you're going to invade South Africa, because that's all you really can do. We don't have any troops in Somalia. And they're just going to attack straight away. And there's 45,000 troops here. I wish... What's France doing? France is fighting Bolivia and Paraguay. Brazilian conquest of Jujuy. And they're probably going to do that soon. If this war, if that war's finished, will France join the crisis? I don't know, actually. But what I do know is that this is actually a great time to end the episode. So thank you for watching. My name has been Anthony. If you have enjoyed, remember the thumbs up. If you're not enjoying, you can always thumbs down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.